banner.
Just straight into it, Mike. Why do we need a countdown banner? You and I are seasoned professionals.
No, I was waiting for the numbers, the big 30, 29, all the music. What would Brad say? That's like there's no pizzazz with the entry. We're just straight in.
We've just failed our homework, mate. That's what I'd say. We'll wait on a few seconds so people can start to join because the stream takes a few minutes to get through to all the platforms. So people are starting to come in and watching it live. So before we start, Mark, well, you're only just down the road from me, but it's absolutely lovely today. The sunny wise, it's
gorgeous, and I basically, thankfully, our operation team is so on top. I've got a diary full of meetings today all day, and it's one of the days. I'm quite work smart, not hard. So I quite like to skive off and go and play golf early afternoons on a Friday. And there's no chance of doing it this week. And my daughter's coming around at 4:30. So I've got I've got to work all day, which is normal for most people. But I'm allergic to working when the sun's shining. No, when the sun's shining, it's like, oh man, is this the summer we're going to get, or do you think is it going to be snowing in May again or something?
Well, look, we've got loads of comments coming in. Everybody's joining from all over the place. So they're coming in from LinkedIn, they're coming in from Facebook, they're coming in from YouTube. And we've got Rachel Long here. Let me just quickly put her on screen, comment on screen. She's going through the Brad Burton Be a Better Speaker, and she says, look, don't fail your homework, Mike and Jamie. So we know that. Morning, Rachel. Morning, Jack. Morning, Russell. We've got loads of people coming in this morning, which is excellent. So we'll make a start. So the purpose of today is to talk about Accounts Payable Appreciation Week. We are on the countdown. We're on the countdown. It's less than 2 weeks away. We are speaking about celebrating all things accounts payable. It's the 16th to the 20th of May. If you haven't already heard about it, it's when we take over the airwaves. Everything becomes blue and green, and everything's Accounts Payable Appreciation Week. We've just got a full rammed agenda of everything to do with accounts payable. So what I'll do, if it's okay with you, Mike, before we start catching what you and I have been doing, why don't we quickly share the screen and tell people who are joining us now what's happening during the week. So let me just share my screen if it allows me. There we go. Right. Okay. So our website, apassociation.com or ap-association.com. If you look on the events tab at the top here, you will see the conference, the AP Week and the AP Summit. What's happening? So 16th to the 20th, as I just mentioned, we've got loads going on. This is the time when you get involved. You take some photos, you bake some cakes, you say thanks, and you broadcast to the community. Now, in years gone by, Mike, I've stressed myself out. I've lost even more hair and put even more weight on than usual. This year, we're doing it slightly differently. So we are definitely broadcasting live each day. But you and I are going to do it live. Rather than it's pre-recorded, you and I are going to do a live show, 2:00 each day. And the purpose of that session is to share all the videos, the photos, the thanks, the shout-outs that people have got. But you must use the hashtag, which is hashtag APA 2022.
APA Week 2022.
So you must absolutely use that. If you go on any of our social media and you post anything on our platform, you must use that social hashtag there, only on the basis that that's where we'll pick everything up. So you and I, we get sent all the photos, the comments, the videos, the pictures, whatever it will be. We grab those each day at 2:00 and we will have a live show. So we will give all the shout outs. We'll put them live on the screen. We'll broadcast those to the larger community. And then we'll put them on our AP appreciation wall, which is what we've done historically. So what you've got to do is definitely you've got to go and download to register your interest. So on our main website, jump on here, register your interest, which will you'll be able to download a pack. Once you've downloaded the pack, then make sure that you are getting involved. Make sure that everything you've seen, everything you get involved in the community, all your teams. If you're in the office where you're working from home, get them to print out some pictures, download our banners, jump on our community, and actually, Mike, if they're brave, celebrate. Absolutely.
Shout outs. Just shout outs. Make a noise.
If they're brave enough and they really fancy coming and joining us on a live show, let us know. reach out to myself or Mike if you fancy coming and joining us either the Monday, Tuesday, the Wednesday. Come and join us. Jump on the live session with us. Because the way we're running it this year is because it's live, we'll welcome guests in. So what the plan is for an hour or so, we will have live guests coming and going. We've got our sponsors turning up. We've got live guests. We've got some special guests turning up for the week. So that's what we're planning for the week itself. But we've got this other event. We've got this event during the week. Clearly, we've all been sort of locked down for a couple of years. And our strategy this year was very clear. We wanted to get back to face-to-face. So, Mike, tell us all about what's happening on the 19th of May.
19th of May, Birmingham, all day. Well, starting at 9:30, we kick off an educational. Actually, it's an educational course plus. We've got well, I'm not going to give the game away, but we've got a very special guest, and we've got a personal development session running within the day, which is going to be amazing. I think I know you're involved with that. Yeah, more on that to follow. But I just want to thank our sponsors. So, I mean, obviously, I run the partnership side of our business. We can't do it without our sponsors. So, big thank you to Complete Software, who've sponsored the week. John and the team. Obviously, things going well with Max recently. Loads going on with there. Obviously, we've got Esker. Sam joined us recently at one of our educational courses. And we're looking forward to welcoming Rico, Stephen and the team, Ed and Chris. We're just so pleased to be able to put on these events, and we can't do it without you guys. So thank you ever so much. And yeah, look, there'll be loads of content, downloadable takeaways, and short presentations within the content for the week and on the day. So loads of opportunities to engage and find out more about how you can improve your business using those technologies. But the other thing I wanted to mention, and I'm going to just hijack the session here because I've been looking at the all the ideas around like cool t-shirts and mugs and swag and community stuff, like become an AP ninja, or well, I forget that one that Rachel put out, which was the I do this and this, and I'm also an accounts payable manager. I'd like to get some ideas during AP week. I'd like some ideas for APA swag that we can then make and give away or sell or whatever to members and to guests. So if you've got any comments, anything you'd like to see on a mug or a t-shirt to celebrate AP or your team, then please send those comments through to Jamie and I, and we will make that happen. We'll get Les on the case. We'll make some t-shirts, and we'll well, basically I'm going to run a competition. So you didn't know I was going to do this, but we are going to do this. I think it's ace.
Look, Mike, look, talking of competitions, you can see on that screen there. I mean, there's a comment in the from Joanne who asked where the venue was. We didn't mention that this live event is in Birmingham. It's on the 19th of May. It's in sort of the centre of the UK. We've got a few people joining us today internationally. So unless you can jump on a plane and come and join us, it is in the UK. It's in the centre of the UK itself. It's in Birmingham. It's the 19th of May. It starts around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Goes on till 3:30. If you've ever wanted to go and join 3 or 4 panels, get involved in the community, network, celebrate, and also, as it says on there, go through what we call the Life Maker, the AP Life Maker. Brad Burton, the #1 motivational speaker, will be doing a 2-hour session for us. The tickets are $149.99. But look, in the spirit of celebration and let's get things started, we are going to do a competition giveaway. So for all the people who are watching it now, or also anybody who's watching it after the event, if you email or message myself and Mike why you should get a free ticket to the event, give us a reason, give us some rationale. Tell us that it's been a hard year, hard week, hard couple of years. Tell us how great your teams are. Tell us why you deserve to come and join that summit. We've got 3 tickets to give away. We're limited on space this year, but we've got 3 tickets to give away. So, Mike, I was aware that you were going to do it, but I wasn't aware you were going to give away a load of merchandise. And I can see the things is, look, we've got requests for cups, mugs, glasses, coffee cups. We've got cupcakes that what people want. Look, the ideas are pouring in here, which is always the case when it comes to the AP week. Actually, just on that point, let me just quickly show you. On our website now, you'll see that we've got the infamous AP mug. It's there for people to purchase. We've got a merchandise section. Again, Yeah, you've got one. There you go. I've got a bunch of them. Look, see, look. We're going to give a bunch of these away. So if people wanted to buy them for their teams, there are, you can purchase them on our website. But actually, if you wanted to reach out and ultimately get some of these for your team, again, message us. Let us know what you're doing, how you're getting involved. So if you'd like a free ticket to the summit, we've got 3 to give away. Message us directly. It's Jamie Radford or Mike Paverley. You'll find us on all the social platforms, LinkedIn, etc. Let us know why you deserve to be there. We've got an amazing lineup. I'm going to be on stage also, joining Brad. So hopefully people will enjoy that part. We've got the 3 panels as well. And actually, as always, our influence community will really make it a really special day. So if you've always wanted to understand some more about the AP community network, but also very importantly, educate yourself a little bit, but overridingly, as it's AP week, celebrate all things AP. You've started something here, Mike. I'm looking down the comments. We've got key rings. I'm going to have to go and set up a new shop at this merchandise thing. It's just madness. So look, and I can see actually as we're talking now, I can see people buying tickets to the last few tickets to the event. So brilliant. Look, make sure you get yourself there for the live events. Let me stop sharing my screen so you and I can speak. All right. So Mike, so look, as you can see at the bottom, AP Appreciation Week, it's use the hashtag APA Week 2022. It starts on the 16th of May. If you can't get to the live event on the 19th, you make sure you and your team are involved. Take photos, bake cakes, do some videos, do some shout outs. Why don't you comment, send us an email or 2 about how great your team are, how great your other teams are, your ARs, your payroll folk, even those boring grey-suited accountants. What are they doing? Let us know. And myself and Mike, during our week show, every 2 o'clock every day, I think we're doing it, Mike. The graphics are going to be, I'm afraid about this one, Mike, it's going to be Jamie's wrap-up. I'll try to see if I can get it to be Jamie and Mike's wrap-up, but I think the graphics
it's all you, bud. It's all you.
But look, it's going to be an amazing day. If you've got ideas and you've got things that you really want to share with the community, let us know. This is our time. As I've said many a year, we don't get enough time to shine. We don't get enough time to, share with the wider finance community and our business communities how great we are. This is it. This is our time to do it. So this is where we as a community, this is where we as an association push that message out. So please make sure and get involved. So look, we've talked a lot about AP Week. Make sure you sign up if you can. Click that, sort of download the pack. What have we been up to since which, Mike? We've got a few minutes left before we have to finish for today. So what have you been up to? What have we been up to? Let us know, because it's been a while since you and I have been doing a live.
Yeah, no, I think I just want to mention that, as a community, over the last few years, we work in the same space as a number of other people who support the community. And I want to recognize some of our alliance partners, really, some of the people we've been working with who are trying to work together actually closely to help the industry, help drive awareness and everything. So very quickly, we're really pleased this year to be working with the Shared Service Forum UK team, with Shared Service Outsourcing Network, with Ellen over at the PPN Network, with Chris Argent at Generation CFO, and basically, we're going to be planning loads of stuff together, which again, hopefully, will be free to all, and really just to get the insight from all of those various areas of business that affect AP and are contributing to the advancing the cause of all of us in the industry. So yeah, welcome to all of our new partners. But this week we've all training. We've been out and about. Obviously, we've had 2 face-to-face events. Really successful event in London, courtesy of Hayes, their Cheapside facility. And so basically getting people in the room and getting into the detail. I know you've run a couple of sessions. We've had some special guests. We've had some sponsors. But yesterday I was out with a very large shared service organization who are currently looking at how they can start the process of change. And so we've been taking them through our quality program, looking at the training options. And so, we haven't really been in the office much, have we? You've been out and about as well. Where have you been?
Oh, literally here, there, and everywhere. You know what's great is that we I think we were one of the first institutes, associations to make it clear that this year was getting back face to face. Risky situation, just coming out of a sort of a pandemic, but at the same time, it's just been amazing. I've been meeting customers. I've been face to face. I've been to our head office down right down the south of the UK. But actually, we've done 2 update courses, one in London, one in Manchester, which went exceptionally well. We had brilliant speakers, an excellent way of sharing content. The buzz in those rooms when you get people together is just amazing. London was super to start the year off. Manchester a couple of weeks ago was excellent. We had the wonderful Diane Bamford who come and shared a story. Just roomfuls of people. So the event that we got on the 19th of May is the same. It's getting, 100 plus people in a room, sharing knowledge, but also it's the network. It's getting back together. That's what we've been up to. And what we've got planned for the rest of the year, exactly the same. We've got more of these live events. We've got some stuff going over the summer. One of the things I wanted to mention to everybody who's watching this live or watching it back on sort of repeat is this year also, for the first time, we're going to do a survey. As a sort of a global trade body for all things payables and P2P, we are going to do a survey, which is around, if you like, everything around best practice, around people, process, systems, resilience, ESG. We've got lots of topics we're going to cover, but we're doing it in real term. We're not doing it so it's a survey that draws you down a line to a particular product service. This is real AP survey. So again, if you want to get involved in that, the survey will be ready in the next month or so. You can then go and download that survey. You can then obviously give us your input, and this will be an annual event. But the survey itself is going to be pulled together by us, and it's actually going to be completed in terms of the questions by our top 100 influencers. So again, if you don't know what that is, the top 100, these are individuals that we've awarded or rewarded for their input into the industry. They help us shape, they help the association grow so we can keep going. They help us pull together info. So the survey is literally been pulled together by experts, people who do the job, not marketeers, not people who ultimately think, they know what AP is all about, or people who are, journalists or whatever. These are real people doing real AP jobs. That's the survey that's going to be. So it's going to be the real first survey of its kind. So that'll be ready sort of come the summer months. Download it, get involved. Every year then on, we'll grow that survey. Mike, it'll be over to you at that point to go and share that survey with our wider community. But I am so excited about our survey because it's the first time we've done it, and I think it'd be amazing for our community to get involved.
Yeah, and also on that, I mean, we've got Carly and Paige and our ops team working very hard to transform our member hub. And I know they're working with our development team to improve the functionality of it, the way it works, all of that kind of stuff. So if you're not signed up to the hub, or you're not if you're watching us on LinkedIn and you've followed us for years and you've never got involved, now's your time. Get in touch, get signed up to the hub. A lot of these resources, the survey and other things will be available through the hub. All of our great educational content that we put together in conjunction with our partners is available in the hub. It's all free for you to download. Obviously, the website, there's loads of resource on the website as well. But Suzanne, where's the link to download the pack? There we go.
I've just put it in the comments. So it's at the apassociation.com/ it's on the events section at the top. So if you look at under the events, look under AP Week, you would then be able to register your interest and we'll send you the pack. I think there's quite a decent size zip file that we have to send over. So you register interest, we'll send it over to you. So hopefully that'd be good. And again, you're right, Mike. I think for us, we've got the AP Week, which is just a huge celebration. And it goes on for weeks afterwards, by the way. It's not just that week. I think we just take over the airways for weeks to go. We've got some stuff going on in the summer. We've got the survey, which I really want to encourage people to get involved in. But then also on top of that, as soon as the AP Week's sort of over and it comes to an end, which is never a great thing because we always want to celebrate all things AP Week, we ramp it up. We ramp it up for our annual conference, 12th of October. Again, it's going to be amazing. There'll be videos, there'll be content that we'll share over the next few weeks. But again, if you've never been to one of our conferences, absolutely amazing. Face-to-face conference with ourselves. I would say that clearly, but at the same time, what an amazing one that we did. That very last one, which is in 2019. I've still got that chill. I've still got that feeling of when we were there. We're going to get back to where we once were. We want to encourage people to actually get involved in that 2019 sort of feel. So we're going to start opening the ticket line for that cometh sort of early June. So please, again, if you've never been to a conference of ours, whether it's the small but the large conference such as that, not only does it give you loads of education, networking opportunities, but we do our industry awards. So if you've got teams or individuals that you want to celebrate and actually reward them, get involved in the awards ceremonies as well. Things like AP Team of the Year, AP Manager of the Year, Rising Star Award. We've got lots of categories. This year, we're probably going to do some international awards. So anybody's watching internationally, if you want to get yourself or your individual or your teams forward, let us know. Again, we'll have those award nominations ready soon. But yeah, so as soon as, AP week's over, which is always a little bit of a downer when we get to the end of AP week, because we've just had such a great time. We then ramp up hugely for AP week. So it's just one of those times. And Sagir's on here. I can see he's pretending to do some work, but he's a lovely guy, Sagir. You know what? Sagir was, we used to work together many, many years ago at an organization, a large construction company. Sagir's been a big fan of the association. He's helped us dramatically, as is all the people that are commenting, the likes of Rachel, Teresa, Suzanne. These are our community. These are our influencer community. They come up, they get up at 8:30 in the morning to join us and start to get involved in the community. And you can see what it means to people. And again, a comment from Rachel here. 2019 was the best conference I've ever been to. You know what? So have I. I've been to many conferences. I've been to many shows. I've been to many gigs, and actually it's that day where when you think back of what it was and what it meant to everybody, it was like going to one of the biggest gigs or concerts in the world. It meant an awful lot to everybody because we were in a room full of like-minded people. We got the inspirational Brad Burton who just blew us all away, had us on our feet, clapping and crying and whatever. But at the same time, we want to get back to that. I know we've had this sort of gap. We've had a couple of years out, but we want 300-400 of you in a room. We want to blow your socks off. We want you to get involved. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the AP week. I cannot wait for the 19th. I think it's going to be amazing, 19th of May. But the 12th of October is what it's all about as well. So please get your tickets in, get involved, come along to us. And you never know, reach out to one of us and we might be able to throw a ticket your way as well. So, Mike, we're going to have to sort of bring it to an end there because I think everybody's got work to do. Any final words? Again, before I stop, as Mike said, thank you to all of our sponsors, Complete for sponsoring the entire week. We can't do these sort of things and give all the great content we do without sponsorship. Thank you to Complete. Thank you to Esker. And thank you to Rico. I know you're going to be in the room with us, both those guys. You'll be doing some live chats, some networking. So come along, meet them, get involved if you can. Mike, anything else before we finish for today?
I don't think so. I think we've covered a lot of ground there, Jamie, to be honest. So, no, I mean, obviously the sun's shining. Have a great weekend, guys. Keep watching this space. We're going to keep doing these breakfast shows. We've got the whole week, like I say, apart from the Thursday when we're actually at the Summit Conference and unable to do the live, we'll be doing a live show every day during AP week, including the Friday as a wrap-up. So, yeah, comments down below. What did click, like, subscribe? All the YouTube guys say that, don't they? I think it sounds dodgy as, but it's actually, yeah, get involved, get in touch with. I mean, the one thing I will say, our unsung heroes, Costas, new team member, really pleased to have you on board, mate. Ross, working hard to support our members. We've got guys sitting at the end of the phone waiting to help you improve your career, improve your team development. They're just there waiting to talk to you. So we've resourced the team. We've got loads to give away, loads of access programs, I think we're even running some specials on memberships as well. So get in touch with Costas and Ross and any of the sales support team and customer service team down in Petersfield. They can help you out. And obviously drop us a note. If we can do things better, if you want to see new stuff, if you've got any ideas, share them. We'll just make it happen.
Absolutely. And look, so as Mike says, if you want to join AP Live Makers on the 19th of May, jump on our website, send us a message individually. We've got 3 tickets to give away, and we'll judge those on the basis of who wants them, why you should come along. And you know what? I'm so excited about that. Brad's always a great guy generally, but the 3 panels, not only have we got 3 of our expert panelists who are running the panels this year, but the panels themselves, the topics we've got are exceptional. We're really pumped up about it. We really want to get involved, but you must make sure you've downloaded the pack. You get involved in the week. This is our time. This is our week. You've got to share it. We've got to. we as a community, we tell everybody that people don't love us, don't like us, don't recognise us. Well, we've got a week to go and share it. So we'll leave you on that. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for getting up this early. I know normally you don't roll out of bed till 10:30. Only joking.
Joking. I'm usually up well before 25 to 10.
Look, it's been lovely. Thank you so much for everybody that's joined us this morning live. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for getting involved. Make sure you get involved in AP Week, and we will see you either live during the week or we'll see you live on the 19th. Thanks, everybody.